Good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day out there today. We are diving into Ricky Nelson. We're going to listen to this track, Lonesome Town. This was released in 1958. I don't see that it was necessarily... Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb. I can't read. It says right here, it was featured on his 1959 album, Ricky Sings Again. And I do see that technically this is a cover of a song written by Baker Knight. Anyways, we're listening to this track because it is the favorite song of STE. So STE, thank you so much for the suggestion. Thank you for recommending this one. And I also see, if I look back a little bit ago, it was also suggested by The Way and YT High. So thank you guys so much for the suggestions. Let's go ahead and dive on into it. I've never heard of Ricky Nelson, but we're going to go ahead and educate ourselves right now a little bit. Lonesome Town, here we go.
There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay.
I love that.
You can buy a dream or two to last you all through the years, and the only price you pay is a heart full of tears.
I love those backing vocals.
Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. Going down to Lonesome Town to cry my troubles away. In the town of broken dreams, the streets are filled with regret. Maybe down in Lonesome Town I can learn to forget. Maybe down in Lonesome Town I can learn to forget. Lonesome Town.
What a fantastic listen that was. Okay, Ricky Nelson, don't know a thing about him, but if this track is anything to base off of, his voice, especially in this song, because of the sparse arrangement, it's just the guitar that's playing there. Because of the sparse arrangement and the gravitas that his voice is given, it makes his voice come across as deep, immense, but at the same time, gentle and comforting. Like, I think that is actually sensational, the way that his voice comes across as almost this gentle giant. And I'm not talking about him specifically. I mean, I do see a picture of him when, on the album cover. But I mean, just like vocally and melodically, it comes across as a gentle giant. A soft touch, but a powerful melody in a powerful way that he's using his voice. The background singers, man, do I love how they appear in this track. Their voices are just so earth-shaking in the back, but once again, there's a gentleness to it. I wish I could see who's... Never mind, it's right here in front of my face. Nelson is accompanied on the recording by the vocal quartet, the Jordanaires. They sound wonderful. I love what they bring to this particular track. And even though they add, in a quantitative way, a little bit, quality-wise, they add an immense amount. And I'm just on their Wikipedia page for the Jordanaires, bring you guys up here with me, just to see like what else they've performed on. And I see Ringo Starr, Gordon Lightfoot. I'm looking for names that I'm familiar with. Ween, Dolly Parton. They've worked with a lot, and apparently in some ways still working here, even though I see that I guess eventually they disbanded after Gordon Stoker's death, which was recorded in 2013. That's just really wonderful what they add to it. And the guitar, the arrangement of it all, like I said, it's very simple. It's sparse. The guitar plays and plucks in this kind of western desert, lonesome town kind of sound. It just reminds me of an abandoned saloon, like in a western town. I think that is wonderful. Really, really loved his singing and those background vocals, though. That was fantastic. Let's look at the lyrics, so. There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. You can buy a dream or two to last you all through the years, and the only price you pay is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. Going down to Lonesome Town to cry my troubles away. Of course, this is not going to be, I would assume, a literal place, but just a state of mind, of course. In the town of broken dreams, I guess there's a boulevard to get there. The streets are filled with regret. Maybe down a Lonesome Town I can learn to forget. And then, of course, that repeats again. Let's look at the Wikipedia article for this particular track, because there was one. It says that it became his hit single in the U.S., reaching number 7 on the Billboard Hot 115 on the R&B chart in 1958. As mentioned, it was featured on the album Ricky Sings Again. And there's plenty of other versions here as well. Let's see. It appears in the soundtrack for Pulp Fiction, which I imagine, since on the lyrics, Pulp Fiction is featured here. Is used in Heroes, never saw it. Used in The End of the World, never saw it. And in a bunch of other places. As a matter of fact, everything that's listed here, as far as I could tell, never seen it. And that is including Pulp Fiction. Never seen it. That's okay. I've seen like the first 5 or 10 or 15 minutes on TV a long time ago, like when I was like probably a teenager, maybe even before that. I saw like the first like bit of it on TV. I just didn't get into it. I'm sure if I watched it now, maybe I'd enjoy it. It's just not even in my mind. Anyways, we're not here to talk about Pulp Fiction. We're here to talk about Ricky Nelson. And I enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Of course, in the comments down below. You can support what I do on Patreon. Press the like button before you leave. STE, thank you so much for the suggestion and for sharing your favorite song with us. That's a good one. I can see why it's your favorite. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.